Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Funny Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also make fun videos here on YouTube. I am sick, so my apologies for my voice sounding a little bit crazy, but I still want to make a few videos here anyways, as I know this is a question that I have a lot of people ask me, and they're like, what do you think? Okay, if you've watched a lot of my videos, you know for a fact I actually don't like using a lantern. And I'm going to explain why I actually don't like using a lantern right now. So essentially, this video is going to be my opinion on a lantern versus using a miner hat. Now, if you don't know how to make a miner hat or a lantern, that is something that I'm going to showcase in a video real fast. But if you have watched my 1 year and don't starve together video, you'll notice that that essentially showcases everything you need to know and how to make both. Okay, so let's get into it. Why would I want to actually wander around with none other than a miner hat on instead of walking around with a lantern? Well, it's pretty straightforward. If I'm walking around and I have a lantern, I'm pretty much unable to, do my normal duties that I want to do. Yes, I can pick up a few things with my alternate hand and all that other stuff, but at any point in time, if I want to go ahead and chop something down, well, now I have to alternate or automatically drop my lantern and then get to work. Now, normally this is not a huge problem, and people are like, that's actually pretty good. So there are pros and cons between both of these. As of right now, Clay has not programmed how to, go through the process of automatically chopping or getting something started by chopping and automatically dropping your lantern. This is, however, in a mod, but let's not talk about mods. Let's focus on the game. So, if I have a miner hat, I can pretty much do everything that I want while wandering around. All I need to do is make sure that if I'm holding a backpack, that I might put my backpack down temporarily, put some sort of log suit armor on or whatever I might have at my disposal, and wander around just in case I get attacked. This is my ideal scenario. I love the miner hat. I think it's great. However, sometimes using or making some sort of armor is a little bit harder, or maybe you don't have the resources right away, where an actual, football helmet or whatever you might have, if you have a Wigford in your server, is able to make you some endless helmets. In this case, then it might be okay to wander around with a lantern. The problem is, though, with a lantern is if late game, for example, you have a walking cane. So let's just show you what a walking cane looks like. And if you don't know what a walking cane is, what it does is it makes you walk faster. Well, now you can't carry the walking cane and carry the lantern at the same time. So now the only way to do so is either use alternate routes like a mag or other things without getting too technical, basically making it that you can no longer walk around with your lantern. So I'm moving faster with my walking cane. I have this, and now I just have a log suit. This is really my go-to setup. I love having the log suit on. It doesn't slow me down at all. The walking cane makes me go fast, and the miner hat is easy to refill. The miner hat is not that expensive to make, as it only really requires you to catch one firefly and then essentially go from there. Some people don't like doing it because it's a little bit later game than actually making a lantern, but I think they're pretty much identical in actually making them. I usually go for the lantern at last if I don't have any other way of actually getting the miner hat right away. But obviously, let's talk about the setups that you can do. So yes, you can walk around with none other than a spear or whatever utility that you want while you have your miner hat on, and make sure that you have log armor. If you don't have log armor on and you actually have a backpack, and keep in mind I am in creative mode, so this is why I'm easily able to do all this stuff. So let's just say you have a backpack on. At this point in time, you want to make sure that your set of armor is in a good spot in case you decide to get attacked. You can easily click on it, and then now you're fully equipped with a log suit, and everything's ready to go, or whatever armor you might have. Get your backpack back, and then go back on your adventure. This is generally the way that I like to adventure around, and normally if I'm going into the caves, I don't really need to bring my backpack with me. I leave enough inventory space where usually I like to bundle wrap some stuff and all that other things. But without getting too further down, let's talk about why a lantern might be a better choice. And that is originally what I was talking about. If you're traveling around, or if, for example, you don't have the utility to make yourself a miner hat right away, a lantern is very inexpensive to make. It only requires 2 light bulbs, which is really easy, and you can get that in a matter of seconds, and pretty much from there, you're able to make as many lanterns as you want. They also look cool. I mean, not that that really matters, but I do think that they look pretty amazing. Equipping them on and off is not that big of a problem, so if you do have some other thing, so if you want to walk fast temporarily, you can do so, and then walk back and forth, blah, 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 blah. And at the same time, too, you can venture around with actually having some said armor on your head instead of actually on your chest, and you can still actually have your backpack. So there's a lot of good bonuses about this, but none other than it's to each their own. So that's it for me. I think for me, I love using my miner hat. I wouldn't use anything other than that. I do wish it had more skins. I think these skins are kind of getting a little dull. I mean, literally, it's a cowboy hat, miner hat, and I mean, I don't know. I feel like they should change it up just a little bit. But anyways, that's just me. So what do you like to do? Do you like to use your lantern or do you like to use your miner hat? Tell me down in the comments down below and tell me why you think the miner hat is better. Haha, wink, wink. Oh, let's check our daily drop over here. It's like a 2-for-1 video. Come on, something very good. Give me a lantern skin. Arms. All right. See you later. Bye.